Greetings one and all, welcome back to the channel. We are doing part number 113 of my Farming Simulator 22 Debt Recovery Challenge. We're pretty much carrying on exactly where we left off from 112. I've done nothing other than add a brand new mod. Before we get to that, oh, why didn't you start? No, you haven't completed your task. Do your job. You little bugger. What was I saying? Ah, yes. New mod. I'm basically going to be trying to turn this. I'm having some fun with the map. Basically, I'm experimenting with mods off of the Giants mod hub. Just having a little look around, seeing what's available, and just utilizing this vast amount of space that we have. So I have found one. It comes into the production chain, into the generators. Investment properties, static income. You get, I think it's 19 different factories that you can get. You don't do anything with it, as far as I can tell. It's much like a wind turbine or a solar plant. You just place them in spare space on your map, and you get the money each month. So yeah, they vary in price. Cheapest one is, what's that, 50k. That's really cheapest, yeah. Cheapest one is 50,000. I wish it was organised into highest or lowest, but it's not. But for 50,000, you get 4,920 every month. That's not too bad. You'd make your money back quite quickly. And it's a teeny tiny little building, so you could put multiples down if you had the money. It's a good way to make money. I like it. Well, if it works, I like it. I don't know whether it does actually work or not. I am going to be placing the most expensive ones down because, well, I've got money to burn and I'd like to make as much as possible. So, see what happens when we place these down. I don't know what happens. I have no clue. So for all I know, it is going to mess this up completely. And it kind of does. But I'm not too bothered. If we can squeeze one more in here. Like that. There we go. So that's 3 of them. What was that? That was 31,000. Oh, that's 32,000. I missed that one. Where should we plonk this one? Sure, we've got some space around here somewhere. Oh. There we go. That's another one. So yeah, the most expensive one is for 350,000. You get 32,160 every single month. I'm guessing. Although I did read somewhere that it said it was variable. But either way, there you go. You don't do anything with them. You just plonk them down, leave them be. And if we're really lucky, we'll make a fortune. If we're lucky. You can't see anything, you don't need to do anything. It's just there. Enough with that. Suppose you could build yourself a very nice little town if you were creative enough, but I'm not that creative. Anyway, let's get on with the episode. So we've got field number 10 processing itself away. That's sugar beets. They'll be done today without a shadow of a doubt. And we... What is it with my vehicles today? Do your damn job. Okay. Fine. Right, if you want to see what we got up to in part number 112, I'll throw a bullet list up on the screen right about now. Pause the video, have a read of that. If you want to see how it all plays out, go back and watch the episode. It's on my channel. There's also a playlist starting from part 1 of my debt recovery challenge all the way up to the latest video. So, have a find at that one. I might even put the link in the description if I remember. If not, someone shout at me and I will give you the link. So on the agenda for today, we're going to gather up this chaff. We're going to finish that. We're going to prep up some fields. We're really lucky. And that'll be that. Grand scheme. I will be amazed if we pull that off. So that is my aim. So, usual format for the video is I'm going to shut up. I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to do some work. And I will bring you guys back when we have done something. probably when the sugar beets are done, and then we'll see how we go, where we go from there. And then we'll just keep going and going and going until I run out of actual real life time, or we complete the work I wanted to complete. Whatever happens first. So yeah, for you guys it will be instantaneous. We'll blink from wherever I pause this thing to wherever I resume it. For me, it's probably going to be an hour or so's work. So yeah, for you, can't talk. Talking not possible. Terrible. You can tell this isn't scripted. So I will stick you guys on pause. And I will collect my thoughts and try to speak an awful lot better. And I will be right back. Back again. Right, what have we done? Well, the sugar beets are, well, they're harvested, and they are currently sitting in a trailer hooked up to our John Deere, awaiting manoeuvring. I'm not certain how much we've got. I never actually looked. I just sort of dumped them in there and moved the the harvesters off to their next target, which is all the way up here. One's going to be dealing with that, the other one's going to be dealing with that, and that's all for February. Good to think now. Left to do today, well, we're just harvesting up the last of the chaff in the southern field, which is down here. The AI was having a horrible time with this field. I gave up in the end, and I did it. He just did not want to make turns. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not quite certain why it's having so much trouble, but it is having trouble. We have ploughed in. We have linked 15 and 16, so that is ready to go. So that is now one field. And we have almost linked 16 to 17. We are missing a teeny tiny little strip that I didn't want to break in because it will eat into some of the crop of 17, and I don't want to do that just yet. We can do it when we link it in, or when 17 is ready to go. I'll do it then, and I'll link it in. But it needs to be limed. I know 16 doesn't need it, but we're going to do it all together anyway. It just keeps it neat and tidy, and when 17 is ready to go, we'll lime it again, just so that it's all bound together, and the whole field will require its attention as one further down the line. So yeah, I've got to lime that, and then we need to plough and fertilise it. We need to fertilise. I need to make a turn here. I can't think until I've made this turn. We need to fertilise, plough, and possibly lime. Nope. Fertilise and plough field 10. We need to fertilise and plough field 9. And we need to fertilise and plough field 3. We'll also need to fertilise and plough this one as well, the southern chaff field. To be honest, this one's going to get limed as well, simply because it's just so close. When we make turns, it's going to partially lime it, so we might as well just do the whole damn thing, and then it's done. We won't have to worry about it. It won't crop up in the next couple of days. So yeah, we are almost complete here. This will be maybe 1.4 million, if we're lucky, of chaff, which we will split into 2 and dump that straight in the fermenters, which are... where are they? I think we're just parallel passing them now. I think that's where they are. That's our farm over there. So yeah, I think we're just passing them now. You can just see them sticking up, I think. But either way, they're not too far away. Getting them split in half is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we'll figure that one out. It would have been better if we'd have had 2 even containers worth. 2 million, that would have been really, really cool. But never mind, I will take what I can get. We have unloaded the fermentation system. That is being dumped into the BGA as we speak. In fact, it's probably totally dumped in there already. 2.4 million silage. So yeah, I would say that's definitely gone in there in its entirety. Got a, oh yeah, teeny tiny bit of straw as well, because we did empty out the straw pallet shed storage, bale storage, I think what it's called then, which was by the BGA. We emptied those out, shredded up the bales, and we sold off the storage facilities because I don't need them. I'm not using them. We're not doing bales. Which reminds me, we need to get rid of the baling machine. Baling. Where's that? There we are. Baler. Sell that one. Don't need it. I like the forage collector. It did a really good job on field number 15 in the last episode, so we're going to be sticking with that. Oh yeah, we're making decent progress. We're nearly there. If I can get all this ploughed up and prepared in today's episode, I will be doing excellent work. I will be so happy if we can pull that off. I don't see it. I'm pretty certain I'm going to run out of time, but I'm going to give it a valiant effort. At the very least, I would love 15, 16 and this one to be prepared up. If we could do that, then that would be something. But I would love to get it all done, but I don't think we're going to have the time. We'll see. Nope, not even close to 1.4. 1.35. Still pretty good. That's still a lot of chaff. What we're doing, let's fold the pipe away. And we will be disengaging this trailer and we'll be leaving it to the truck to deal with, because there's no way I'm trying to maneuver around with that dolly on, because yeah, it's wiggly and it's a real pain in the backside and it's just not worth the hassle. It's far simpler if we just drop the trailer off and return the crone back to the farm, ready for the next harvesting session, which will be... I have no idea. What do you know? Tomorrow. Chaff outside the farm and above the farm and in the north, all coming to fruition tomorrow. So we won't take the crone back to the farm. What we'll do is we'll unhook the trailer and leave him loitering around. And then when the truck has emptied this out and we've distributed it where we want it to go, I'll just hook it back up. And then we will take it up north. We'll do the north one first and then work our way back towards the farm. Engaging cruise control when going into the map is always a good idea if you want to keep moving forwards. Oh, no, there's the fermentation system. And we'll pull him forward. And stop there. And there we go. Right then, truck. Could be empty. Is empty. Can you make that turn without hitting the wall? No. Thank God there's no damage system on this game. Right, so we are on compartment number 361. There we go. Actually, I've got a really interesting idea. Why mess about with one trailer and then another when we can just hook him up to this trailer? They're exactly the same. They're both empty, or will be. So crash into that one. Make a real mess of it all. Unhook. There we go. And then the purple monster can grab this one. Compartment number 1, we'll try and get 500,000 out of each one. Into each one, not out of, into each one. I wish we could convert 350,000 into 500,000, that'd be awesome. So 500,000 is what we're looking for. Oh, how the hell are we going to mark this? What's that? Be 800, about 800,000 left. Okay, ready? 100,000 to go. Close enough. So the rest of the front compartment goes into this one. Around about here. There we go. And then it'll be 300,000 out of the other one, which we split into two. So we're looking at about 150,000 in one. Perhaps we'll try and leave around about 150 to 160,000 in the compartment. Be the better option. See if we can get this right. Go now. Go, 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 go. Oh, too slow. Oh well. They won't be exactly even, but no matter. We'll still get plenty in there. It'll all get processed one way or another. Oh, no, that way. There we go. Right then. Next segment. I'm going to throw you guys back on pause. Sorry about that, but it's easier this way. I am going to crack on with some work. This guy's going up north. We'll get him set up and ready to go for the next day. Won't take long. Could be an interesting one, that one. I don't know how we're going to go about that. I'm a little concerned he may try and harvest that one at the same time as doing that one. We're going to have to keep a very close eye on this one. And then I'm going to get on with some ploughing. We've got a prep up 15, 16, Southern Chaff, 10, 9 and 3. There's no way I'm getting all this done. There's just no way. It's too much. Like I say, I'm going to aim for 15 and 16 and the Southern Chaff. If I can get that done in this episode, that's good enough. If we can get anything else, it's just an added bonus. So let's see how we go. On to pause, you guys go. Blink of an eye, and we'll be right back. And we're back. We're doing well. I know it looks a mess, but we are actually doing well. We have ploughed and fertilised stage 1, 15 and 16. We haven't stone picked it yet, but the stone picker is there ready to go. We are just making our way along the Southern Chaff field. I want to get that ploughed in as well, just because it's so close to these two fields that we can put the stone picker to good use and get it all done in one go. It will make life a lot simpler if we can keep these all together. I did toy with the idea of linking them and just making this one humongous field and giving up the chaff that this would yield. And I'm still a little tempted, to be honest. It wouldn't take a lot just to run the plough along that line and pull them all together. Why in God's name? Oh, yeah, no, that is corn. Yeah, I thought that was oat for a second. Why in the hell did I plant that as oat? But yeah, just dropping that grass line away, and we'd gain this huge field section all as one. It is very, very tempting. I could always... I don't know the exact acreage of this, because it's a custom field, there's no way of telling. But I am wondering whether field 9 wouldn't make a really good chaff field. Yeah. There's also possibilities of putting 12, 7 and 8 as rotational chaff, so What is in there at the minute? We've got wheat and oat. But we're going to be dealing with so much wheat and oat and barley anyway that... yeah, there's so many possibilities that I could... I mean... A lot of these side fields, we don't need to have what's on there. I need the sorghum without a shadow of a doubt, but we don't need canola on that, so that can be something else. Sorry for bouncing in and out of the map, but I need to keep an eye on where I'm driving. We don't need the barley there because barley is going to be there, and that is going to be a huge amount of barley. I could repurpose those to be in chaff, so we get a chaff corner. And that would more than make up for what we're losing here. This is all possibilities, and quite viable possibilities. I'm seriously tempted. It really, I mean, yeah. I mean, I did run this one over a little bit. You can see where I've gone a bit wide. That can be deleted. That's easy. That's a piece of cake just to tidy that little slither up there. You know what? Screw it, we're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. We are going to make this one big field. Wish I thought of this before I limed it, but never mind. So a little bit needs a bit of lime. We'll lose a few percentage in yield for one or a couple of harvest sessions, or one harvest session actually, because as soon as the harvest is done I can always run the lime machine over it again. We are making a ton of lime, so I don't need to worry about that. Alright, so no, turn that off. We are burning through our stuff thingy. What do we call it? Fertilizer, yeah. Wow. So we set that to allow field creation, and then we do that, and then we turn that back on, and away we go. Field's linked. Oop, it's buttery. Hopefully we've got enough fertilizer to get this done, and yeah, then I can top everything up before we move on to the next field. We'll run this all the way across. We're going to lose a little tiny bit of the wheat that's growing on field number 17 while I link this, but I think it's worth it. Because yeah, you lose a little bit on a harvest, you gain a whole lot on land, and the land is far more important at the minute. We don't need to go crazy. Couple of lines, we know it's linked. No grass sitting there in the middle of the damn field that we'll have to fix at a later date. And this is going to be a monster of a field. Perfect. There we go. Yep, one button. There we go. That's that. Shut that off. And there we go. Although that says it's not been done. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean that's not been done? Yes, it has. Oh, oh dear. Apparently I didn't turn that off. There we go. Now it's been done, and now we've screwed it up. I think we can fix that though. Landscaping, painting, grass. Nope. There. Now it's done. So the only bit of grass we got is a tiny little line going up between 16 and 17, where I just haven't been able to link it because I didn't see the point. We'll sort that out when we plough out this field in a couple of days' time, 2 or 3 days' time. So we've got one little row to go, which is just over here, and then we're done. We're going to have to clean that up, but we'll do that when we get back over there. And then that is this field complete. I got what I wanted to get done in this episode. Anything else is an added bonus, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think we've got the time. I'm trying to keep these around about 30 minutes or so we might cut this one a little short and pick up the heavy work in the next episode. I think that'll probably be the most sensiblest option all around. So we're going to get rid of this this strip here because we don't want that to overrun. So we'll extend that. Hopefully my hand doesn't twitch and we end up deleting bits that we definitely want to keep. I won't know where the grass is missing until some grass starts growing back in, but that's fine, we can paint that in afterwards. That's an easy fix. And there we go. And while we're here, let's shrink that down a bit. Neaten this up. Why not? Right then. Last bit. We'll then refill this one. Doing a really good job. It's really fun to use this. It's surprisingly entertaining and relaxing to be able to drive around with a plough on the front end and the sprayer on the back. I just wish we could actually extend the plough to be the same width as the sprayer. It would be fantastic. But the overlap isn't that bad, all things considered. Obviously, the seed is going to roll over all this and it'll even it out perfectly. So it's not a huge problem, but my OCD does tend to kick in and it starts screaming at me that we need to even this up. I can't do that, so off. The unit itself works really well. The Xeron 5000 is a fantastic tractor. It's doing this job brilliantly. It turns really well, especially since I removed the weights off the back end. This implement on the front, the plough on the front, is absolutely brilliant, and the sprayer on the back, fantastic. I love the sectional control. It's all automatic, so it shuts off when it goes over something that it shouldn't be doing, just to save you some product. It's all brilliant. I love it. This is a setup I will be instigating in all my future playthroughs without any hesitation, because it's just fantastic. I don't know how the AI would handle it. I'm pretty certain it would probably throw a hissy fit and stop working altogether. But that's not my concern. This is just for my own personal use, and yeah, brilliant. So you can fold that up for now. Open the back. Grab him in here. Let's go find some fertilizer. I think it's here. There we go. Got quite a tank on it. Fold. Fold. I think we'll do a headland. Well, I'm not going to do it now, obviously, because we're going to wrap things. Oh, no. Oh, nearly hit the tractor. Oh, that was close. So, sugar beets. 728,447 litres. 72% full, because we did make this a 1 million capacity trailer. What are we doing with this? Well, to be honest, I have no clue. There you go. Honesty. No, I do have an inkling of an idea. What we're going to do is we're going to extend the pipe. And then we're going to get a little bit creative here, because I want to spread this around as much as we possibly can. So we put that one there, and then we go grab this guy, our new little workhorse. This is the New Holland T6175. It's a medium tractor. Oh no, it says the small tractor. Wow. Oh, a lovely little small tractor. We've got the 1 million scoop bucket on there. Million? No. That would be awesome. 100,000 bucket on there. And we're going to fill that up. It didn't take too long because we got it all set up nicely. Gosh, could you imagine a 1 million litre bucket? Now that's some commodity moving. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 100,000 sugar beets into our sugar beet shredders. That will turn sugar beets into chopped sugar beets. 100,000 into this one, 100,000 into the one next to it. Then we are going to dump the excess, no we're not the excess, we're going to go and dump half of the excess into the sugar mill. And then the rest of that will then get dumped into the biogas. Cunning plan. We do have more sugar beets coming tomorrow, of course, and we'll repeat the same process there. We'll just keep doing it and doing it and doing it until everything eventually all gets caught up. Good plan. Whether or not it comes out this way is anybody's guess. For now, I like this plan. We'll see how this turns out. Park this guy here. Whoa, don't crash into the wall. So 528,000 litres. So let's see if we can take this down to... Let's try and get it down to 250. If we can get down to 250, then that'll be... So that's 250 plus 24, 28 is 2... So roughly 278,000 litres into the sugar mill. Just over there. And then it will be 250,000 litres into the biogas. Won't last the day, of course. It will get eaten up really, really quickly. But either way, it's going to be making us money, but it's also going to be producing us sugar. Is sugarcane working? Yeah, the sugarcane's still working, but it doesn't have a whole lot. But there's no sugar beet and there's no cut sugar beet in the mill, and it's just not producing sugar. Or not as much as we'd like, or need, for that matter. We do need quite a bit of sugar. That's running low. And the new one probably won't have any in there, if any in there. So, yeah, we need to get this topped up. So we need the sugar beets off and working. So yeah, we're going to try and take this down to 250, I said, so let's try that. Try and keep an eye on this. Stop. Yeah, close enough. 251. Not too bad at all. How did that do? Almost half a tank. But that'll be ticking down really quickly now. So that sugar should start rising really fast and getting distributed all around. I say all around, but I think it's only 2 places. But yeah, that's got next to nothing in there. We definitely want that topped up. And at the same time, we want this topped up. And this will be negligible. I'm trying to think of the right word there. Still not making enough seed. That's not good. Oh, turning that on would be a good plan. So yeah, sugar beets. It's going to be 250, so it's a teeny tiny bar. Because we've got space for millions. But it all adds up. Every little helps, as Tesco's likes to say. There we go. Job done. The Anna Burger trailer HTS Rat Edition. Doing well. I'm really pleased with how this has come out. A simple bit of reworking of the code has made this a really, really good trailer. It was really good to start with. I'm not taking anything away from the designer at all. Brilliant trailer. Very well designed. Beautifully coloured. 2 choices. Good choices of wheels. Handles really well. But I'm always pleasantly surprised when I manage to recode something and make it more to my own personal tastes. And in this case, yeah, spot on. I'm really pleased with how this has come out. So yeah, kudos to the designer, but a big pat on the back for Rat for doing his job well. Okay, so where am I going to dump this thing? Put him by the spuds. and then we can repurpose the John Deere onto another job. I don't know what. I have no clue. Actually, I think we might just leave them there. So there we go. That's it. Yeah. Jobs for tomorrow. Well, we're going to be stone picking. We're going to be seeding. We're going to continue the plough work, and anything else I can figure out that we need to get done when I do my evaluation on the next episode. So this is where I will say thank you all very much for joining me. Really hope you enjoyed the show. What it is I've been doing, making steady progress. Throw us a comment if you feel like it. That's always welcome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's really important to me. Other than that, have yourself a fantastic day, and I will catch you all on the next one.